enjoying the journey. That's the topic I want to talk about this morning. When I was working on my dissertation, our professor gave us an assignment. On one side of the room, he put enjoying the journey. On the other side, he put reaching the destination. And I often reflect on that activity because it was a game changer for me. Because of my circumstances and the way that I was kind of structured at that time, all I wanted to do was complete the goal. I wanted to get my dissertation done. I wanted to have my doctorate so that I could move on to other goals. I was very goal driven, and so that fueled me reaching goals, checking the boxes off and reaching those metrics. What I noticed is the individuals that chose enjoying the journey and the individuals that chose reaching the final destination all had very unique personalities. I noticed that the people who wanted to reach the destination, very goal-driven, very hardworking, very serious people that I have complete respect for and still associate with today. But it was something about that group that enjoyed the journey. They seemed to have this beautiful energy about them. They glistened almost. They laughed. The energy was lighter. There was just beautiful levity about them. And what I noticed is although some of the folks who chose the enjoy the journey side took a little longer, the way that they matriculated through the process was so powerful because they were able to make such deep connections along the way. They were able to expand along the way. They were able to reach the goal, and it seemed almost seamless. What's amazing is that both sides of the group, individuals in both categories reached the goal, but they did it differently. So the group that was joyful, I learned so much from them. I learned the importance of being present. They were not in a rush. So when they had conversations, they could attend to you. When you were with them, you felt important. You felt prized. The group that was trying to reach the destination, they're busy. Their time is limited. They're trying to reach goals. Nothing wrong with that. Just a different approach. The joyful group, health-wise, I noticed that there was not as much stress because they were relishing in the journey. And the biggest lesson that I've learned from them is that every journey has a component of joy. For instance,
in 2 miles, keep left onto I-10 east toward Beaumont.
That's my GPS. Let's say you have a commute. I've watched people have various approaches to that. Some, they have just disdain for driving a distance. Then I've observed others who take the drive. Maybe it's an early drive. Enjoy seeing the sunrise. Maybe invest in Audible. Listen to some books. Listen to some music. Or perhaps just count out what you're grateful for. In every task, in every goal, there is something to enjoy. In every journey towards a goal, there's something beautiful that can emerge when you stop, get present, fully engage in the process of the journey, fully engage. Maybe you make a pit stop at a particular gas station. Perhaps there's a person there that needs to just see your smile. So you give that smile. You give that compliment. You lift someone else up. There's something so beautiful about planting seeds.
Use the left 3 lanes to keep left onto I-10 East toward Beaumont.
Of kindness. You reap those benefits. The people that you love reap those benefits. Enjoy the journey.